Hey, do you have a minute for God? If you do, please share this video with many people so that they get to know the message. If you don't, then you can save this for later, or maybe you can just scroll past by. I don't mind it. And I'll be reading you guys a verse which is in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. So then, we should not be sleeping like the others. We should be awake and sober. It is at night that people sleep. It is at night that they get drunk. But we belong to the day, and we should be sober. I would like to, I don't know if I will say correct, but please do not hate on me for this, because I just want to read it like what I understand. So in this verse, what I really try to understand is that Paul writes about being sober, and being sober is just not about not drinking alcohol. Paul writes this for us to be sober in spirit. If our spirit is weak, how are we gonna have the strength to be sober? How are we gonna be able to overcome these temptations and being able to reject it if we are not sober? You must be sober-minded so that we are able to keep ourselves safe from porn, from lust, and the desires of our flesh. Our desires of our flesh which leads us away from God. If we are able to be sober and not let our spirit be down, then that's good. But Paul writes that so that we should not be sleeping like the others. We should be awake and sober. What he means by that is not sleeping like that. Sleeping is good, but what Paul means is to keep your spirit awake. Is to be prepared and be ready for battle. Because in this time, at night, a lot of temptations will come, especially your phone. A lot of you guys like to be on your phone at night, right? Even on your bed. You must be sober-minded and know that your phone, what makes you vulnerable to sin. And if you know that, you will have to throw away your phone and be sober-minded. So, I guess that's what Paul means. Because at night, a lot of people, they fornicate. At night, a lot of people rob, they steal. At night, a lot of people get drunk. A lot of people die there. So I'm telling you guys, is to be sober. So that's what Paul writes. Paul does not want us to be falling into the same loop. He wants us to be sober-minded and be ready for the second coming of Jesus. I pray and I hope that this message encourages you guys. And have a wonderful day.